Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Welcome to One on Wednesday segment. We're going to discuss about football gossip, things that you missed, throughout the weekend. As most of you know that these few weeks they've been on international friendlies, international games and all that. Because of that, majority of the majority of the European leagues, they are on holiday because of the international games. Okay, so there are a lot of things that we missed, and with that, that's what we're going to discuss this evening. Okay, understand that. Welcome. Good evening. You can just put on the comment section what you what your thoughts are. Also, you can just call. The number is on the screen: +44 744 982 3876. That's the number to call to join the program. Once again, welcome. Okay. So, what you missed on the weekend sports? What we missed? What you missed? Okay. If you look on the screen, you can see what we put in there is Hurricane going to Manchester United. Is Hurricane going to Manchester United? That's the rumor going out. Okay, that's the rumor going. So looks like Hurricane is going to Manchester United. I don't know if you know how much about if you have information about that, you can call and let me know. Let us know if you have all the information there. Okay. First of all, I have to start with Tottenham. I have to start with Tottenham Hotspur, aka Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur, aka Spurs. They have just sacked their manager. At- they just sacked their manager, Antonio Conte, after 16 months in charge. After 16 months in charge, they just sacked their manager, Antonio Conte. What is the problem? What is the problem? Why did they sack their manager? What is the problem? Okay. If you know reason, call me. The number is on the screen. They just sacked Antonio Conte after 18 months in charge. They just sack him. That's what I'm asking. What is the problem? Why? Why did they sack him? Are they trying to prove? I don't even know what Tottenham they are trying to prove. Seriously, I don't know what they're trying to prove. Are they trying to prove a point? I don't know what they are trying to do. Seriously, I'm just asking. What is it? They want to become mini Chelsea now or what? Mini Chelsea without a trophy. Okay? They want to become Chelsea without a trophy. So you cannot just say that they are mini Chelsea, isn't it? Without a trophy. How many managers have they sacked in the last few years? How many? I'm talking about Tottenham Hotspur. You can call them Spurs. Okay, I don't know. How many managers have they sacked in the past few years? How many have they sacked? When they brought Jose Mourinho, if you remember when they brought Jose Mourinho, everybody, all their fans were very happy. They were excited. At least they're going to win a trophy. They win a trophy. Even Jose Mourinho couldn't win nothing. He couldn't win them a trophy. The special one has to take them to the final. He took them to the final. They're supposed to go to Wembley in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, he took them to the final. What did they do? What did Tottenham do? They just sack him. They suck Jose Mourinho. Why? Because they don't want him to win a trophy for them. What a shame. I don't know what is wrong with Tottenham, what they call themselves, Hotspur or Tottenham. You can call them Spurs. What is it they're trying to prove? What point are they trying to prove? How many managers? Pochettino was there? Nothing. How many managers have they brought in? Conte came in, he was doing well. Instead of them to give him a little bit of time for him to build the team, to assemble the team, But that is what's his name, Levy, or what is that the chairman, isn't he? Yeah. The guy is just his hands is just like, it's twitching him, keep on like, yeah, sack, sack, sack. What is going on with Tottenham? They keep on sacking their managers without a trophy. Mini Chelsea, they want to become Chelsea, isn't it? Without any trophy. Yeah. Why did they sack Conte? That's what I don't know. If you know, call me. Let me know why. Why did they sack Conte? Tottenham Hotspur. Why did they sack Conte? Conte, Antonio Conte is one of the top managers, right? He's been there, proving. He's been doing well. So why? What offense did Conte commit? As every coach, every coach, the same way. After training, you take your players to match, you give them instructions, what to do, but they couldn't follow your instructions. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to be angry. The man was very angry after being 3 goals up. Was it 2 goals up? Yeah, against was it Southampton or something? They have to squander the goals just like that. Why? He has to criticize the players. Why? He called them whatever, selfish players and everything, because those players are selfish because I don't know, they're spoiled. All of them. Harry Kane, Song, every one of them, they are spoiled without any trophy. I don't know what is their problem. Without no trophy, they've not won nothing, but it's going into their head. They are all spoiled. The man has to call them selfish player, and went on as well to like criticize the club, criticize the owner, everything about the club and Levy and all that. The guy get angry. Get angry. Levy get what? Angry. What did he do? He terminate immediately. Terminate his position immediately. Straight dismissal. He gave him his CV and the P45. He has to go. Why? Because the players were unhappy. They were what? Unhappy. Most of them are on contract, 4 years, 3 years, 4, 5, all of them. Just so who's gonna go? Is the manager, right? He's gonna manage. Is manager. So it was against Everton. Yes, the match was against Everton. So they have a one match. What do you if you know if you get any details, call me, let me know. You can put on a comment section. What is wrong with Tottenham Hotspur? What is wrong with Tottenham Hotspur? What's going on with them? Why are they trigger happy? Trigger, I mean, Levy is trigger happy. He's keep on sacking every manager that comes around. Any manager that comes close, he just sack him. Once you have any little bit of, having problems or having like, you're not winning games, 1, 2, 3 games, that's it. Levy is going to sack you. Why? It's just being trigger happy. What is wrong with Levy? The club, the fans, they've been like, I don't know, Tottenham and Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal. They won trophies. Yeah, they won a lot. You can say, yeah, maybe 10 years now they've not won anything. They can just say to themselves anyway, but we won something before. Tottenham, I don't know. The last time they touched a trophy was it was the FA Cup, isn't it? Harry Redknapp. That's the one that got that for me. Since then till today, nothing. But the players are playing as if maybe they won the World Cup. They won the UEFA Champions League. They won everything. They keep on sacking all the coaches. Any coach that comes around, they will sack that coach. And Levy is there as the chairman. His hands is just like trigger. Pam, pam, pam. He just give you a P45. You just go. He give you, just go. Go. He doesn't want that. What is wrong with Tottenham? I don't know what is wrong with it. If you know something, if you know why, what's going on in Tottenham, call me. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Okay, we'll move on. We'll go to international games. Okay, if you remember, there are some international games they had throughout the weekend. International games. I'm going to talk about Brazil. Okay, I'm talking about Brazil. What is wrong? What's going on in Brazil as well? That what is happening with Brazilian team after the World Cup? At the beginning of the World Cup, everybody believed that Brazil is going to win the World Cup. The Samba boys, all of them, Neymar, all the players, all solid players, all of them, they are there. Firmino, all of them, strong players. They are playing, all of them. Nothing. They were disgraced in the World Cup. They have to go home. Then maybe you think, yeah, after the World Cup, they're gonna assemble, they come together and then continue from where they stop. What happens? They still messing about. To the extent that last weekend, what happened there? They were shocked. They were disgraced big time by Morocco. They were suffered. They mean like 2-1. They lost 2-1 to Morocco in their opening match since after the World Cup. Brazil, I'm talking about Brazil. Listen, I'm not, most of you that watch the World Cup, yeah, if you watch Morocco, they are a very good team now, okay? I think they're carrying African flag. They are the ones like now, yeah, if you come to Africa and they want to talk about teams that inform, Morocco is there. You understand what I mean? So Morocco, they're informed, but for them to beat Brazil 2-1, come on. They have a lot of Premier League players in the Brazilian team. Okay, a lot of them. A lot of them played against Morocco. A lot of the players, many of them played. Casemiro was there. Anthony was there. Some players from Tottenham, they got a right back, Emerson. He was there as well. Okay, they were all there. They played. Talking about this guy that is in West Ham. What's his name again? Lucas Paqueta, their playmaker. He was there. He played as well. Hakim Hakim played for Morocco. Okay, he was a solid Premier League players there play. But if you look at it, Brazil got players. But what happened to Brazil? What is going on with Brazil? They still lost 2-1 to Morocco. I don't care what excuse they're going to give. Maybe they change players because he's a new coach. They want to, whatever. Understand? Whatever. Morocco reaching the semifinals wasn't a fluke. This is where you're going to find out that they have a very solid team. Very solid team. Okay? You're talking about is it Nayef? Nayef Agued? I can't pronounce his name properly. All right. So ZH played as well. Hakim for Chelsea. They're playing good football. I don't know if you watched the game. They're playing good football. For them to defeat Brazil 2-1. Seriously, it demonstrated that they're reaching to the World Cup semi-final. It wasn't a fluke. It was not an accident. They know what they're doing. Their coach knows what he's doing. So they continue flying the African flag. Morocco. That game was solid. All right. I don't know. Come on. You can join me. Join me. Let us have this fun. Okay. We're gossiping. Is a gossip night. What's going on? You can say it's a rant. We're just ranting. Well, things that we missed throughout this international break. A lot of things. There's a lot of games. I don't know which one you watched. You understand? I don't know. Okay. If you have any rumor that you heard as well, you can just like let us know. Put it on the comment section. Or you can call. You understand? The only thing is just that Brazil, according to what's going on, they say they're going to appoint a new manager. They need a permanent manager before the start of 26 World Cup. Okay, so probably they are looking for someone. Carlo Ancelotti, I think they are going for Carlo Ancelotti. But the thing is that Carlo is still he still has a contract with Real Madrid to the end of the season. I don't know if he's one he wants to retire yet to go to international football. But Brazil, they want Carlo big time. He's their number one target. He's their number one target. He's the one they want. They don't want any other coach. He's Carlo Ancelotti, and they can pay him any amount he wants. You understand? The only problem is if Calagioleti is ready to get into international football. You understand? I don't know. As a lot of players, man. They got players. I mean, Brazil, they got SS players, SS players. All they need is a strong coach that gonna like put all of them, name all of them, put them in their place. Just keep them, tell them to play football. I don't know. They're not coming there to dance and samba, whatever they're doing. Football they've gone past that. A majority of all the teams now, they all of them, majority teams now, they're playing football. So if you come out there to play and you don't know what you're doing, come on, man, they're gonna beat you. Doesn't matter. The same thing. That's what Morocco did. 2-1. Complete 2-1. Do you understand what I mean? What do you think? What's going on? What's going on at Tottenham? What's going on with Brazil team? Why are they messing about? Why are they messing about? Okay? Why are they messing about? I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember this man. What's his name again? Let me even check it. Not if you remember, if you see him there, the one here. It appears on the picture there you're seeing. Still appears there. Weekend, England, they played. Hurricane scored. Okay. And if you see him there, Pierce, former England defender who has represented England 78 times in 12 years. He said, he claimed that Harry Kane, as Harry Kane, that Harry Kane just surpassed Rooney. He is now the highest goal scorer in England national team. He has scored his 54th goal, and that was on Thursday against Italy. He scored his 54th goal. Okay, Rooney had it before. Rooney was on 353. Harry now has scored 54. You understand? And this guy, this man on PS was saying that England may have to wait another 20 years. He was saying that they have to wait another 20 years to find a striker to challenge Harry Kane. They has to wait another 20 years to find a striker that will like do what? Challenge him. You understand? The guy is scoring goals like fun. 54 goals in international game. And he said that he can't think of anyone who is currently playing who will pursue him and overtake Harry Kane's goal tallies. Okay, Harry Kane scored 54 goals. If you look around, majority of their strikers, and what he's saying is right, because who's going to at the moment who Rashford can score, but most times he score once in 4 or 5 games. Sterling the same. Who? There's no one going to take. There's no one going to even get close in the next 20 years, according to. And they don't have any maybe any help. Maybe like someone like Haaland, young players that are coming that can score goals like fun. I don't know. I can't see anyone. So that's why Harry Kane at the moment he got 54 goals. I think what this guy is saying that in the next 20 years, no one gonna beat his record. I don't know what you think. But the only thing is that I don't know if you remember what happened when Rooney scored his goal, 53 goals. They were saying the same thing. They were saying that nobody is gonna beat. That it's gonna take a lot of time for someone to surpass him. But Harry Kane has done it now. He has surpassed him. That is football. That is football. You never know what will happen tomorrow. You never know who's going to come out tomorrow. You never know the player is going to come out in the next 4 5 years and say, maybe, come on, and start scoring goals anyhow you want. Do you understand? You know, it's just that I don't know. I don't know. Even if you remember, there's another player from Tottenham. What's his name again? Let me even check. O'Hara, Jamie O'Hara. I don't know if you remember this guy. He played for Tottenham, and from there he went to Wolves and all that. Jamie O'Hara. He was saying as well. What did he say? I don't know. He said that Harry Kane is on the same level with Ibrahimovic after Harry Kane scored his goal. He started like, I don't know what these guys, I don't know what they smoke. Most of those pundits, I don't know what they smoke before even they come to come and sit down and start like, analyzing their own football. This guy said that Harry Kane is on the same level with Ibrahimovic. He went on to say that Harry Kane is even greater player than Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is 41 years old, okay, and he's still playing. But this guy, O'Hara, Jamie O'Hara, he said that Kane can still play at least to 35 to 36. At the moment, he's what? How old is he? 31, I think. At that 29 years. Yes, 29 years old. Okay. But he says he's on the same level with Ibrahimovic. Come on. Just that he surpassed, he scored goals, more goals than Rooney. Now you're comparing Harry Kane to Ibrahimovic. Come on. Jamie O'Hara. What's going on? Kane is a good player. He's a solid player. Do you understand what I mean? Well, he can't just starting comparing Harry Kane to Ibrahimovic. Okay? It doesn't sound right. You have to you need to give respect when it's due. Okay. Do you understand what I mean? He can't just do that because he's English player. I understand that, but come on. Come on, Jamie O'Hara. You're not supposed to do that. Understand? You're not supposed to do that at all. Guys, listen, the line is open. Call me seriously.
The line is
Join the
free. Call nwAno now on +44 744 982 3876. Call now. The line is free.
Okay. Let's go to Manchester City. Okay. We go to Manchester City. Manchester City. Manchester City, they are ready to make Erling Haaland the Premier League record earner with 500,000 a week. They want to give him a contract to fend off Real Madrid. Haaland. Haaland has been bullying, He has been bullying. Seriously, he has been bullying defenders. He has been like showing them Pepe. Okay. I don't know. This guy, anytime he's on the pitch, there's no way. Defenders cannot close their eyes. They can't even have a breather. They can't even breathe a minute. He's on their neck. He's in their back space. He can run in, heading, everything. This guy score goals both left and right foot anyhow he wants. Score goals. Do you understand? And Real Madrid, though they've been coming for him before, they didn't have I don't know why they went after Dortmund. They were coming for him, but they didn't put much interest. And City were the ones that give, like they said, okay, yeah, we need this player. and they go for him. You understand? Real Madrid, they have a Benzema, they have other players, and the time what did they do? They wanted to get Mbappe. So all their interest was in Mbappe. Because of that, they neglected this guy, Erling Haaland. All right. So they went for Mbappe. And Mbappe, what did Mbappe did? Mbappe snubbed them and signed a new contract with PSG. And now this guy came to Premier League. On his way coming to Premier League, people were saying that, come on, maybe he's not proven. German league, Bundesliga, according to some pundits, that is not strong like Premier League. All right. So, but this guy came in. What? He has scored 42 goals in all competition in just 37 games. 42 goals. He has scored in 37 games. The guy scored goals anyhow, anyhow he wants. So Real Madrid, they are regretting. They are like, come on, we missed this player. Think about Haaland in that Real Madrid team. Rodrigo, Benzema, all those young players, he's gonna be in front. Come on, Madrid is gonna be like a machine, but they missed it. They were going for Mbappe. Now they want to come. They're bringing in the same. They're coming again. They want to get him at all cost. They want to get him at all cost. And because of that, City, they don't want to lose their talisman. They don't want to lose their player. They don't want to lose their striker. So what can we do to keep you in this club? What can we do to keep you? That's what they ask. What did the agent said? Give us more money. We need more money. And that's what City want to do. They got the money. Money is not a problem for Manchester City. So they give him money. They want to give him how much? 500K a week. 500,000 a week. I don't know if you got calculator, you can calculate how much it is. That's in a month is how much? Roughly 2 point something million a month. Then let's just say 2 million a month. Then 2 million times 12. That's 24 million in a year. It's not the bonuses, go bonuses and the other things, that match allowance and all that. Come on. That's a lot of money. Does he deserve it? Does he deserve it? 500K a week. It's going to be the top end, I think, in the Premier League. 500K a week. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. He has scored 42 goals in 37 games. It's his first season. This is his first season in the Premier League. And this guy, anytime he's on the pitch, he scores goals anyhow he wants. He scores goals anyhow he wants. Who's going to stop him? I don't know. Who's going to stop him? Which defender is going to stop him? I don't know. That's why Madrid want him. They want him so bad. All right? They want him so bad. You understand? I don't know. What do you think? Okay? What do you think? All right. Normally, what we do every in all our programs, we remember people that are celebrating their birthdays today. So I need to, before I forget, I think you have only one person celebrating birthday today. I think what's his name again? We have Bless Ifi Ume. Happy birthday, Bless Ifi Ume. Okay. We wish you whatever you wish yourself. I pray that God should grant you your wishes. This is your jingle.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bless you, Ume. Okay. All right, guys. We still celebrating the birthdays with us. All right. So if you want to celebrate your birthday, or if you want to celebrate your brother or your sister or your mom or dad birthday, just send it to us to the email address. Okay, nwAno podcast at gmail.com. And you can send on the number that is on the screen. Okay, you send the number 07449823876. Just send it out. We have to we present it the way we present it here and then celebrate the birthday with you. You understand? Okay. All right. We continue. We continue. Okay. So I was saying, if you we're still discussing about Haaland. Haaland. Man City want to pay him 500,000 a week. 500,000 a week. And this guy has been scoring goals. He scored 42, I think 42 goals now at the moment in 37 games. The problem is that if Real Madrid comes calling for any player, nobody going to stop that player. Nobody going to stop. Even the club, they don't want to stop the player because every player, majority of the players want to play for Real Madrid. They want to play for Real Madrid. Majority of players, they want to play for Real Madrid. You understand? So, but that's what Man City want to try. They're trying to do now. They want to stop him going to Real Madrid. They want to stop him going to Real Madrid. You understand? And Real Madrid, they are reportedly, they are still anxious to sign this Norwegian international player. They want to sign him this coming summer. They want to sign him. After missing out the chance to capture him directly from Borussia Dortmund. Okay, so they're coming for him anyhow this summer. City don't want to give a chance. City don't want to give a chance. So they double, give him 500,000 a week. But he has not signed the contract yet. Okay, they want to give him 500,000 a week. Okay, so I don't know. What do you think? Should he stay as City? As the City already debuted the team around him, he's scoring goals. He still got his money. He's playing in Champions League. Probably this season they might even still retain the Premier League. Okay, or should he go and become one of the Galacticos at Real Madrid? What do you think? Should he go to Real Madrid and join the other young players playing football in Spain and all that? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Okay. City, they are ready. They want to make him what? The highest paid player in the Premier League. Just to make sure that they prevent Real Madrid from signing him. Why? He has scored 42 goals. Okay. When Haaland was when he was in Bundesliga, when he was Bundesliga, he was scoring goals, but people didn't take him serious. You know how a majority of the pundits here in England, they normally, if you're not playing the Premier League, they don't value you. They don't put, they, I don't know why. If you're not playing in the Spanish league, maybe if you're not playing for Real Madrid and Barcelona, the same way, they don't value you. Why? I don't know why they do that. But this guy was in Bundesliga. He was in Borussia Dortmund, and he was scoring goals. He was scoring goals. He was a goal machine. You understand? His first game on his debut when he was in Borussia Dortmund, on his debut, he scored hat-trick. He scored hat-trick on his debut. And people didn't take him serious. So why? On his debut, he scored hat-trick. When you look at him when he plays football, sometimes he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable when he was playing there, Borussia Dortmund. That's what I mean. Though due to how the Borussia Dortmund they play, the way that they kind of play football they play, people I don't know why they didn't take him more serious, and they'll be like thinking maybe this guy will not do it in maybe he's in a stronger league or something. German league, Bundesliga is a very strong league. You understand? Though the only thing is that they don't pay the the astronomical money the way they throw money here in the Premier League and even in some Real Madrid and Barcelona. They don't pay that kind of money. So because they don't pay them those kind of money, they don't really like value. I don't know would I say value, or they don't put in a lot of respect to those players that play in the Bundesliga, especially players that are playing in Borussia Dortmund and some other teams there. You understand? The only team, if you're playing for Bayern Munich, yes, they start like giving you respect. But the other teams, they are doing well. So when this guy was in there in Borussia Dortmund, he was scoring goals. He was scoring goals. But why? I think he scored a lot. Was he? 86 goals in 89 games for Borussia Dortmund. 86 goals in 89 games across all competitions. Someone that scores 86 goals in 89 games in all competitions, and you guys still didn't take him. You didn't take him serious. Why? She didn't take him serious. Some even were doubting if he comes to what they call it, if he comes to the Premier League, what is he going to do? That he cannot cope. The same way they would normally say, isn't it? If you're not playing in the Premier League, they will say that if you come to Premier League, if you can prove yourself in the Premier League, that means you're a top striker. You're especially strikers. You understand? Well, he's just walkover. Scoring goals, 42 goals. That's 37 games. What else you gonna say? So City, they want to tie him down with 500,000 K a week. Every Thursday, 500 K will just pam, it's on his account. It's a lot of money. And how old is he? 22 years old. Come on. He's 22 years old. This guy is very strong physically. And he can run. He got pace. He can score with his head. He can score with both feet. He's a striker, complete striker. Complete striker. There's no way City is going to allow him to go. No way. Unless he doesn't want to stay in the City. Unless that. You understand? Unless that. Other than that, he's going straight away. Okay? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Has he proven a lot of people? Has he people that are doubting him? A lot of people are doubting him. A lot of people were saying that he's come on, he was struggling in the Premier League, but he has set Premier League on fire. And even if you check the odds, any day he's playing football, the odds is always like 1 to 1. If you put £1, you get £1 back. Sometimes they even give you 7 to 5 because probability that he's going to score is there. You know what I mean? So see the kind of player he is. He's a strong player. Do you understand? You know. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What's going on? What really is going on? Yeah, Eddie. What's going on? Okay. Right. And nothing is if you look if you check on the screen, I said is Harry Kane going to Manchester United? This is a new, I think it's a new development. Is what is going around now. Is the rumors going. It's been a while now for I think 3 seasons they've been coming. Manchester United been coming for Harry Kane. They've been coming for Harry Kane. They want Harry Kane by all means. Okay, they want him by all means. You understand? So this now they want him anyhow. They said United prepared to make a bid, 80 million bid for Hurricane. That's according to what? According to Daily Star. United, Manchester United, they want to make a bid for Hurricane for 80 million. Okay. I said the club is reportedly seeking to reach an agreement on an 80 million deal for England captain. And the article claims that Red CEO Richard Arnold has approved the prospective deal. He has approved the deal. He has already told them, go and get Harry Kane. He's our number one. That's who we want. Okay. Eric Ten Hag have already he told, what's his name, Richard Arnold, listen, the only player I want to make this team stronger, the only player I want, my own number one target, the player that I want this summer, even if you can't do anything, just give me this player. He said he wants who? Harry Kane. So you want him to come to United so he can bolster the United attack. And they're coming for Harry Kane this summer. Think about it. Harry Kane is 29 years old. Okay. He's 29 years old. According to some pundit, according to some of them, like what's his name, Jamie O'Hara, he said he's gonna, like, Harry Kane can play till 36, 37. I don't know. All right. So that means he still got like 4 or 5 years left in his tank. Okay. And they want to bid 80 million for him. And that's who Eric Ten Hag's wants. That's his own top priority for this summer. He's the priority target. He doesn't want any other player. Okay? Doesn't want any other player. Babatov, if you remember Babatov, that played for Tottenham, later went to Manchester United. He is one of them, I think he's one of the ambassador of Manchester United. Himself, he said that they should leave Harry Kane and go for this Nigeria player that's played for Napoli. Is your Sehan, something like that was his name. He's telling Manchester United to go for him. Okay? That the guy is still young and he's scoring goals as well. He's strong. He's very good. Instead of spending 80 million on Harry Kane that is already 29, is going to be 30 soon, that they should just buy the player that have at least 10 years that is playing as well. And he's young. You understand? I don't know. What do you think? I don't really know. I don't understand that. But Manchester United, they don't want any other player. He's Harry Kane that they want. No other player. They don't want anyone. Harry Kane, especially in the Premier League, is proven. International football, he's the top England goal scorer at the moment with 44 with 54 goals. So he's proven in the Premier League. He score goals. International, he score goals. You understand what I mean? So if he goes to United, he's still going to score goals. And the coach knows who he wants. If it's the club that just want to impose Harry Kane on the coach, that will be another different game. Okay, but the coach wants him. He wants Harry Kane by all means. And he already told Arnold that he wants Harry Kane. He should go and get Harry Kane for him. You understand what I mean? I don't know what you think. What is it? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, what do you think? This is what we're discussing this evening. All right. Harry Kane, if Harry Kane goes to Manchester United, is he going to make Manchester United stronger? Manchester United, is he a striker that they need at the moment? I don't know. Is he a striker that they need? Because they spend a lot of money, though, to bring in some players the last summer. They spend a lot of money. They brought some as well in January transfer window. They spend a lot of money on some players. So is he the striker that they need now? All right. Because if you're looking at Rashford, I don't know. Sometimes he score goals, but the way he plays, I think he likes playing in the wings. He's like playing on the wings. So if you like play on the wing, so that means they need a striker. And Harry Kane knows most of the players there. A lot of them are English internationals. So for him, if he get in there, I don't think he's gonna struggle. He's not gonna even like because he's been in the Premier League, so he knows how the league is. You understand? He's played so many years at Old Trafford, so he knows what to do there. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. Is he the right player they're supposed to go for at the moment? I'm talking about Manchester United. Is Harry Kane the right player that is supposed to go for at the moment? You understand? There are other players. But if you understand that the coach, every coach, especially once you're in the Premier League, you need to improve yourself. You need to prove yourself every week. You need to prove yourself every week because there's always pressure. If you lose one game, two games, the third one, the press, the pundits, the fans, all of them, they want to forget all the ones that you've won. You see the pressure. They start putting pressure on you like crazy. So understand? So this coach now, Eric Teng, he knows. He knows how he is in the Premier League. So he doesn't want to give any chances. He needs a goal scorer. He needs a goal scorer. He needs someone that's going to put the ball in the net. You understand? So if he gets Harry Kane and build a team around him, Manchester United might do well. I don't know. If you're a Manchester United fan out there, are you excited that your club is going for Harry Kane? Considering that they've been chasing him for past 3 4 years now. They've been chasing him like every summer. United is linked to Harry Kane. Every summer, United is linked to Harry Kane. The player himself, I don't know. I don't know if he wants to go to Manchester United. I don't know if he wants to go to Manchester United because he's a Tottenham player, and he's Tottenham true and true. He's a captain, and I don't know. He is there. I don't know if he wants to go to Manchester United. What do you think? Is he the player that Manchester United they need at the moment? Yeah, is he the player they need at the moment? Considering that he's 29 years old, he's 29, he's going to be 30 soon. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, that's what we're discussing this evening. Harry Kane going to Manchester United. What do you think? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think Harry Kane wants to go there? I don't know because if you really, though the amount they are going for him is a lot of money, 80 million. Levy, Levy, the man lost money. Is someone that he likes a lot of money. Before he takes any of his player, he will bargain and bargain and bargain. He might be surprised. They are bidding 80 million. If Harry Kane is going to go there, it's going to be around 100 million or 90 million. The man who has to hold on, and maybe until the last window before he's going to, like, if he wants to give, then he's going to give them. Harry Kane. You understand? Unless Harry Kane maybe he wants to go to Manchester United, so he has to like push it for him to for that man to allow him to go, right? But what I'm asking is he the player that Manchester United need at the moment? If he goes to Manchester United, will he make the team stronger? Will he like is it the jigsaw that they need? Is he the player that they need now to make up the team solid? You understand? I don't know. I don't know because they're still gonna be under the shadow of Man City. Man City, they got they got players, and that player Haaland, he's just warming up. This is his first season. He's warming up. When he just get used to the league properly, it's gonna score. City is gonna. I don't know, man. Seriously, if they bring in two or one or two more players to like in that team, geez, they're gonna be something else. Okay, so Manchester United they still got a lot of way to go. They still got a long way to go. They need players. They need players. Okay, they need roughly like 4 or 5 players. I know they will maybe they want to sell McTominay and some other players that are there. They want to like maybe sell them or send them on loan or something, and release some players to like make a way to get some money, make free up some money and free up some wages and all that, and that in order to get Harry Kane. All right. So even if that they get Harry Kane, they still got a long way to go. They still got a long, long, long way to go to catch up Manchester City. Understand? Arsenal, they're still there. Okay. But like normally the way I used to, I'll say this from the day one. Arsenal, I don't think they're going to win the Premier League. Okay. So I'm sorry to say that. Okay. It's still going to be City again. It's still going to be City again. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Don't forget that Friday, we still have our program on Friday. I don't know how many of you that stayed with us today. Stay with us to this time and say thank you for staying with us. All right. So Friday we have another program that we'll do the same time, 7 p.m. UK time. Okay. Put that in your diary. And also don't forget to share this program to your contact. You understand what I mean? Okay. This is where we're gonna stop this evening. Okay. Yeah, until Friday. Then I'm gonna see you guys again Friday. God tarries. Have a wonderful weekend. And then see you soon.